So now we're going to talk about sleep. Disruptions in the body's biological clock, which controls thousands of functions in the body, may raise, look what I say here, may raise the odds of cancer of the breast, also colon, ovaries, and prostate. May. When it says may, is that, remember I said to you, I'm going to tell you when, there isn't 100% for sure. Nothing is 100% anyway. But yes, may. It's conflictive at the moment. They don't know for sure. There's done some studies with people in shift work, and some of them nurses in particular, and some of them is come out as, yes, there's an increased risk, and some of them is like, no, there isn't, okay? Exposure to artificial light while working overnight or staying up at night for several years may reduce levels of melatonin, encouraging cancer to grow. Okay, that is one of the actions, that's what happens in the body. When not enough melatonin is produced, it might encourage the cancer to grow. So it may have an inflammatory reaction. It may have a growth factor reaction. So they don't know 100% sure. Yes. The effect of sleep duration, meaning are you sleeping 6, 7, 8 hours, on cancer risk remains controversial. You go, what? But everybody's saying, well, actually, when you look at the information, it's still controversial. The studies have not yet found a clear link between sleep duration, so how long you sleep, and the development of cancer. There seems to be some connected with Alzheimer's and mental health for sure, but not necessarily with cancer. Okay, and also it has to be for years. So if you're going perhaps through a difficult time, you have some stress and you've had a few sleepless nights, don't panic. You're not going to get breast cancer because of it. Yes, it has to be through years consistently. So this is important to know. However, like everything, there may be an indirect link. So lack of sleep or disrupted sleep is associated with some mental health issues, one of them depression. And studies do show that people with long-term depression may have a higher risk of certain cancers, including breast cancer. So lack of sleep, we still haven't proven that, or the hours of sleep, yes, the direct link with breast cancer is not yet been proven. However, what has been proven is the connection between disrupted sleep or lack of sleep with mental health issues. And one of them, depression. And one could feed off each other. So not being able to sleep for a long time can cause depression, and depression can cause that you cannot sleep. So they do feed off each other. And that particular case, when there is depression and people with depression, there is some evidence that the people with depression and women who suffer from depression may have higher risk of developing breast cancer. So you can already apply some tools. And this is why this webinar is important, because we offer you some tools and then you decide, can I integrate them into your life? You can already improve your sleep. And we do have a short course, intense course in sleep before Christmas, but you can already start with this by prioritize your sleep time. I have students, friends, family that they go, oh yeah, but it's not that important. Or my essay is more important. My work is more important. I'm going to get up in the morning because I want to go for a run because my run is more important than my sleep. Well, start giving it priority. Yes, give it time and the space and the value that it deserves. Avoid active exercise in the evening. I know that you finish work at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, but don't go for a run afterwards. Try to do it in the mornings or sometime in the day. If you do active exercise in the evening, you're going to stay up because your sympathetic nervous system is activated. Do avoid blue light stimulation in bed from your laptop, tablet, or mobile. I know that you've been told this many, many times, but it will make a huge difference. Keep them out of your bedroom, with the exception, of course, if you're a parent or you are caring for somebody, then of course you need to be on call 100%. But in any case, try to turn it off, away from your bedside, and do not look at the blue light at night. Winding down is not Netflix, and I include myself in this. Instead, try gentle yoga stretches and slow breathing before bedtime. Get your mat or a little mat next to the bed. You don't even have to have a mat. Just a little bit of shaking, a little bit of moving, little stretches, very slow movements. They can help you to wind down. Read something light and boring. Yes, it is. If it's a really exciting novel, a crime or a mystery novel, then your sympathetic nervous system is going to be activated, and then you're not going to be able to sleep. So read something boring. Have a hot shower or a hot bath before bedtime so that your core temperature goes down as you go to sleep, and that also encourages sleep. Dim your lights as it gets darker so that your body and your senses, and reduce the noise. So don't have a very loud television or very loud podcast or anything like that. Reduce the sounds and the light so that your body starts to believe that nighttime is coming. Very important, yeah, the production of all the sleep hormones. A lot of it is received from the eyes. So very important to reduce, yeah, the activation happens from what we see and the light that we see. Perhaps drink a small cup of tea an infusion of chamomile or linden tea. Check out for allergies to help you wind down. Yes, instead of a glass of wine. A glass of wine is activating, is stimulating. If you drink alcohol at night, you are probably not going to have a very good quality sleep. And try not to drink coffee. Green tea, a lot of people don't realize green tea is also part of this, or dark tea after noon, after 12 o'clock. And do write 5 things that you were grateful for that day. It does help. Studies are starting to show that if you close the day in a way where you are grateful for the day, the little things have happened today, you're going to rest better. Your mind is going to be calmer. There's many, many other tips for how to have a good night's sleep. As I said, we have a short course and yoga therapy for the nervous system module, etc., etc. But you can do so much already. Little tips to help you. But the main number one is prioritize it.